Hi, I'm Hans Do, and for the past 20 over years, I have been helping people just like you to get hired. And in this video, we're going to talk about how to maximize your internship opportunities for you to get hired. Okay, most of the degrees courses out there have some sort of courses or modules relating to internship, where the student will go to a company, selected company, and work for between 3 to 6 months. So from there, they would actually gain the practical experiences that they're looking for, because we talk about all these university subjects, it's mostly theoretical, it's just knowledge. So by going for internship, you would definitely gain the practical experiences needed so that to solidify your knowledge in that area. So besides just doing that, okay, here are the 3 things that you can do, all right, to help you get a job. Okay, I have once worked with a client who is from the FMCG industry, all right. He's a fresh graduate looking for internship, and he managed to get with a FMCG organization. So besides doing the day-to-day function that is allocated to him by his supervisor, he spent a lot of time basically after hours. So the working time will be between 9 to 5, but he spent more than that. He'll be like staying in the office after 5 and going back probably between 7:30 or 8 o'clock. Okay, I asked him, why did you do that? He said that a lot of time, what I did was I used those time to build rapport with the people around the office. All right, so when he built rapport around the office, you get to know them in terms of their lives, their personal life, and their corporate lives of those people around the office. And bear in mind, out of those 20 people who is interning in that company, only one did it, which is him. All right, so from there, he managed to build enough rapport, and at the end of the internship period, he was offered a role, even though, he has another semester to go before he complete his study. So it means like what you need to do is, besides doing all the work that you need to do, find opportunity, all right, to build rapport with the people. It doesn't have to be just in your department, it could be some other departments, because all these people are working there. If they have opportunities, they would definitely want someone who has already been accustomed to the culture of the company and someone they like, basically. All right, to fill up the job that they have, even though it's a different department. So if you have the opportunity, please do so. All right, another story I'd like to share is basically from a manufacturing graduate. All right, so what he does is he's interning in a manufacturing company. So as he go along his daily jobs that the supervisor provided, he had an idea of doing an ad hoc project. So it's basically going to see the manager and ask, hey, boss, can I do an ad hoc project? So then the boss will say, yes, what do you plan to do? It's basically, I'm planning to do a time study on a specific process in the company itself. All right, so it is something that the managers was thinking to do for a long time, but lacked the manpower, because the function itself involves a lot of observation, meaning they need someone to stand on the line and observe whole day. So what he does is, since that the graduate, this graduate has the idea, so yeah, then the boss will just say, yes, please go ahead. So what does this graduate did for the next 3 months was really going down to the line every day, observe, and then at the same time work whatever functions that the managers has done, his daily jobs. Yeah, all right, it takes time to do that. So out of the 3 months of observation, he managed to create a report, and one of the biggest thing that he told me was he has the opportunity to present the findings and the recommendation in the board meeting of that company, and the bosses love it. So from there, what he does is he has experience in doing all these things. You might be wondering, why is this story so important? Well, what he does is, in the next interview that he went through, he told the same story to the interviewer, and the interviewer was impressed, and of course he got the job. So meaning, if you have the opportunity to volunteer and to execute a specific project in the company that you're interning in, please go ahead, because this might change your life and basically get you hired. All right, another story I would like to share is basically from a female graduate who is in pharmacy. So what she does is she was interning with a really small company. The company is like probably between 4 to 5 employees, and when you talk about a small company like this, a lot of time each employee has to do a lot of things. So basically, even though she is an intern, a lot of responsibility was put on her shoulder. So what it does is she does the daily work and everything, and she find opportunities to work together with the bosses, especially when meeting clients and also vendors. So these are people outside of the company. So as a matter of fact, there's times where she actually alone, represent the company and going to visit all these vendors and clients. So throughout those times, she managed to build enough rapport, and also people trust her. So that's important. Yeah, it's not just seeing people, building rapport. Trust is important. So all these people trust her, even though she's just an intern. All right. So as a result, after she completed, her studies, she reached out to all these people and asked, whether there is opportunities or not. And of course, everybody loved her. So there's a lot of opportunity coming in. She actually has a problem selecting the jobs. So the moral of the story is, if you have opportunities in going out, meeting people, meeting the business partners of those companies that you're interning in, please do so, because it opens new doors for you. So if you feel that the content I've shared is beneficial to you, please remember to like, to share, to comment, and also subscribe to my channel.